So we have some problems summarized. A meeting join, even especially in a large meeting, can happen by people you usually do not want in this meeting. If you think, for example, you hold a promo for your partners, and then another company that does the same thing like you joins the conference and says, they are doing that. Now your marketing advantages are gone. This is not good. You cannot lock out someone. You cannot prevent someone from joining. Okay, so I would like to talk about Teams Premium today. So first of all, thank you that I have the chance again to be here as a speaker. Teams Premium is a new add-on, a new license, a quite new license, which I would like to talk about. I will focus on security in the next round, about 30 to 40 minutes. First of all, short introduction. Who am I? What am I? Why am I? Where am I? As I said before, I live near Regensburg. I do Microsoft Cloud Technology as a consultant since 2013, so quite a long time. I love being a modern workplace architect. I love implementing cloud security and all this stuff. I like to say PowerShell is my second native language. And in 2021, I finally founded my own company called Blackmagic Cloud. Sometimes I do some jokes and sarcasm. Of course, this is not intended to offend anyone. This is intended to make things better and easier to understand, and maybe make someone even smile. If you want to connect with me, feel free to scan this QR code, connect with me on Twitter, LinkedIn, any social media that we all have to have in these days. Enough about me. Let's now switch to the topic, Teams Premium. I'm not sure if you're really aware of that, but Teams Premium is not Microsoft's first try to make Teams to a kind of, let me call it diamond. Some years ago, Microsoft announced and released an add-on that was called Advanced Communications. And you see here, this is a screenshot from the official learn.microsoft.com article. What does this add-on license do? It is an add-on license. This means you have to have a Teams license, no matter if it is a standalone or, for example, exploratory, or you have it from something like E3 or E5. This is not important. But with advanced communications, you can customize your meeting pre-join experience. You can create unifying meeting experience with custom together mode scenes and tailored experiences with custom policy packages. So you have 3 additional functionalities, and Microsoft threw them out on the market. And I think they thought everybody in the world will be happy and say, finally. And of course, we are willing to pay round about 12 euros a month for that. As you can imagine, if you, so I don't know how big the companies are that you are working in, but no matter how large they are, if you pay 12 additional euros each month for each employee, this is real money. So this is too expensive, and I think Microsoft has got this feedback, maybe 1 or 2 times, or maybe even more, and then it became silent. Advanced Communications was still there, but Microsoft did not do real advertising for it, or say, hey, you all have to buy this, blah, blah, blah. This just stopped. And then one day they suddenly came out and say, we will do something new. And this new will be Teams Premium. About Teams Premium, again, something special. It is an add-on. Add-on means the times when we say buy an E5 and you have everything, they are over. This is no more the case. As you maybe remember, there were times when we all said buy E5 and you have everything Microsoft has in their portfolio. This is past. This is no more true. Teams Premium is again an add-on. What does this mean? First of all, you need again a Teams license, like with the Advanced Communications add-on. And then the Teams Premium add-on must be bought separately. And it can also be assigned individually to certain users or even not. The big difference to the advanced communication license is now that Teams Premium contains a lot more functionality. And I would like to summarize it a little bit now. The first is a very improved meeting experience in Teams. If you're interested in that, watch the recording of Michael's session about Teams meeting experience with Premium, which is currently running in another track. Very interesting too. You also get the chance, like you saw at the Advanced Communications License, to integrate your own corporate design, pictures, excuse me, own pictures, own colors, and things like that. You have artificial intelligence. Remember what Alexander Eggers showed today in the keynote with this intelligent meeting recap. This is included in Teams Premium. And the main topic, the focus topic for now, security. Security for meetings. And now, yeah, the big question, I'm sure you know it, but I of course have it on the slides. How important is this? As of today, not 12 euro, but 6 euro. This is called an introductory pricing per user per month. So this will increase one day, of course, but currently there is some kind of promotion running. If you buy Teams Premium licenses, you pay only around about 6 euro. This is, yeah, a lot of cost saving compared to the Advanced Communications license and more functionality. So let's have a look at the meeting security. To talk about this, first we should have a look at what is currently possible without Teams Premium. And when we look at a typical Teams meeting, we see they are not unsecure. They are not completely insecure. That is not the case. In general, every Teams meeting has its traffic encrypted. This is also without Teams Premium. All traffic is encrypted. As you know, Microsoft promises all the customers all data is encrypted at rest and in transit and at rest. That's the wording Microsoft uses. So we have a kind of basic encryption, baseline encryption for everything. And another security aspect, each Teams meeting has a defined list of participants. Usually you invite people and maybe you configure that people you do not invite have no chance to join the meeting. That is a, let me call it solid baseline. That is okay, but it's not really secure. Many meetings I personally see in the world have no lobby. That means if you have the dial-in link to a Teams meeting, you join directly. This may be absolutely okay for some meeting types, for some meetings, but many people use this setting because they are lazy, and that is not good. Laziness is always a danger. So in many Teams meetings, a lobby would be really good, but it is not used. In a typical Teams meeting, anyone can present. This may be not a direct security hole, but this is extremely disturbing. And the worst thing is, a Teams meeting can be recorded silently. To spoiler a little bit, in general, this is also possible with Teams Premium, yes. But with Teams Premium, you have the possibility to find out who recorded. Or, to find out that it was illegally recorded. A secret or a silent recording of a confidential meeting can be, really bad. I think we all agree about that. So we have some problems summarized. A meeting join, even especially in a large meeting, can happen by people you usually do not want in this meeting. If you think, for example, you hold a promo for your partners, and then another company that does the same thing like you joins the conference and says, they are doing that. Now your marketing advantages are gone. This is not good. You cannot lock out someone. You cannot prevent someone from joining. In general, anybody can do anything. Share chat. Chat is also something that may be a little bit dangerous because you can copy data out of the chat and paste it somewhere else where the data should not intend to be. A meeting organizer can enable anything he or she wants. This is also, for example, I will use later the meeting, highly confidential meeting as an example. So maybe there are some things which you do not want to be enabled in certain kind of meetings. Think of a strategy meeting in the management. Maybe you do not want certain features to be used there. For example, you want to define how the lobby will behave. And in general, unintended data leakage is really, really easy. And in other aspects of Microsoft 365, we do a lot of things to prevent data leakage with several different measures. So now let's try to do this in Teams. In general, it would be cool if we could, or if we were able to create certain templates for certain meeting types, for example, HR management, R&D, that prevent certain meeting controls from being used. It would also be cool to be able to prevent data from being copied out of a meeting, for example, from a meeting chat, and to find out which participant of the meeting leaked something. Screenshot, for example, from the new product you are developing currently. And all these things are possible with Teams Premium security features. Without further ado, I will show you these now.
Schön, dass du bis hierher geschaut hast. Wenn du das Video weiterschauen möchtest, dann melde dich einfach auf unserer Lernplattform M365 Circle an. In der Videobeschreibung findest du den Link, wie du da hinkommst, und du kannst dir natürlich auch für eine unserer weiteren Summits, M365 Summits, ein Ticket holen, kostenfrei, oder du unterstützt uns mit einem Supporter-Ticket. Also klick auf den Link in der Beschreibung und schau dir das vollständige Video an. Wenn du uns weiter noch unterstützen möchtest, dann kannst du auch unseren YouTube-Channel abonnieren und am besten noch die Glocke aktivieren. Und vielen Dank, dass du bei der nächsten Summit auch mit dabei bist.